Horses are on the track for race number 7. They're going to go 5.5 furlongs for a purse of $10,000. Number 1 is Dealum, owned by IVUS Racing, trained by Beverly Hamilton with Richard Mares. Number 2 is Orbit Express, owned by Final Stable, trained by Curtis Maxwell with Tyrone Nelson. Number 3 is Out of Mischief, owned by Bonnie McCrory and Gary Danielson, trained by Gary Danielson with Christopher Husbands. Number 4 is Mighty Bear, owned and trained by Daryl Lawson, Siobhan Bell aboard. Number 5 is Jack No, owned by Bob and Margaret Crockett and Harvey Warner and Hillside Farms, trained by Jared Brown with Adolfo Morales. Number 6 is Magic in Overtime, owned and trained by Dennis Dorchester, Remish Selman aboard. Rounding out the field is number 7, Witt's Lizard, owned by Henry Witt Jr., trained by Jerry Gorno with Antonio Whitehall. Post line for race number 7 are hot. They're at the post. And they're off. Little rough start for Orbit Express. From the inside, Out of Mischief quickly. Out to the early lead, matched on the outside by Mighty Bear. 3 wide, Jack No. Close up early in third, then a gap of 3 lengths back, Witt's Lizard. And then we're going to have Magic in Overtime, Dealum, and the trailer after the poor beginning, Orbit Express. They went the opening quarter in 23-1, and Out of Mischief has now opened up the advantage to 2.5. Jack No on the outside in second. Mighty Bear back to third. Witt's Lizard gaining a bunch of ground in fourth, but they hit the head of the lane. Out of Mischief, the half, 47-1, has now opened up 7. Out of Mischief all by himself at the 16th pole and gonna get it done handily in here. Witt's Lizard second, third a rallying Orbit Express, fourth goes to Jack No, and fifth to Mighty Bear. Closure is the official winner of race number 7. That's number 3, Out of Mischief. Out of Mischief is a gray roan gelding, 4 years old, by Into Mischief. Out of the mare Clever Buddha, by Buddha. Owned by Bonnie McCrory and Gary Danielson. Trained by Gary Danielson and ridden to victory by Christopher Husbands. Time for the 5.5 furlongs, 105-3. Congratulations goes out to jockey Christopher Husbands, who scores the hat trick. 3 wins for jockey Christopher Husbands. And ladies and gentlemen, now the action switches to the clubhouse, second level, for a free VLT tournament. And of course, crazy hour beer, wine, and shots for only $2.95. Also, there'll be half-price appetizers. Racing continues tomorrow, then next Friday, Saturday, and Sunday with a parade to post at 7:15.